Ladies and gentlemen, the Railroad Hour. And here comes our star-studded show train. Tonight, the Association of American Railroads presents a memorable musical hit, Victor Herbert's Sweetheart, starring Gordon MacRae and his two guests, Jane Powell and Walter O'Keefe. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and our music is arranged and conducted by Carmen Dragon. Yes, tonight another great musical success is brought to you transcribed by the American Railroads, the same railroads that bring you most of the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the fuel you burn, and all the other things you use in your daily life. And now, here is Gordon MacRae.
Thank you, Marvin Miller, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, tonight we're sending you a special Valentine by Victor Herbert, Sweethearts. Lovely Jane Powell is here to play Sylvia. And one of the favorite comics of Broadway and radio, Walter O'Keefe, will be Mikado. I'll be Franz, and Verna Felton plays the owner of the laundry of the White Geese.
All we do, the whole they do is iron, 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 iron. There are things we'd rather do, but we must iron, iron, iron.
Girls, get to work. This is a laundry, not a singing society. Iron.
Yes, Mama. Oh, how I hate to iron shirts. Oh, I don't mind if it's a military shirt like that. Oh, don't iron that shirt. It belongs to Franz. And if he finishes laundry, he won't keep coming in to ask for it.
Oh, Sylvia's in love.
Here he comes.
Hello, you little white geese. Is my laundry ready?
Name, please.
Oh, come on, Sylvia. You know my name by this time.
Rule number 2. Don't flirt with the customers.
What's rule number 1?
Don't let the customers flirt with you. Oh, I'm sorry, Franz. Your laundry isn't ready yet.
Well, that's all right. I'm used to waiting for things. How long do you think I'll have to wait for you to fall in love with me? You see, here's the way I feel.
When love would have stood as my master, when love would have led me a pace, my heart never beat any faster, and I only laughed in his face. Girls fair as the rarest of flowers, girls all very charming to see. I would in the fairest of hours, still you find me happily free. For every lover must meet his fate, so for that hour my heart will wait, as all surrender would defy to tempting kisses tender, so will I.
You know I like you, Franz. I like you very much, but...
No buts. I'll settle for a maybe.
All right, maybe. For every lover must meet his fate, so for that hour my heart will wait.
As all surrender, you must agree. To tempting kisses tender, so
back to work. And don't let me catch you chit-chatting with the uniform.
Yes, Mother.
My dear madam, what do you have against the uniform?
I married one. No, here's his picture in this locket. Take a look, if you can stand it.
What's wrong with it?
Plenty. He ran off and left me with 7 daughters, the bum. Now, go away. Go away, I've got work to do.
Okay.
I beg your pardon, sir. Can you direct me to the laundry of the White... Your Highness.
Shh. Nobody around here knows I'm the Crown Prince of Zelania. Mikado.
Nobody around here knows I'm the Prime Minister of Zelania.
What are you doing here, Mikado?
I lost control of the government.
Oh, my poor country.
You have no idea how poor it is. Don't forget, I was also the Secretary of the Treasury.
Oh, Mikado, how I miss my native land.
Mm-hmm.
The rolling hills, the rippling streams, the magnificent landscapes.
Prince, hey, look, kid, lad, the tourists we can kid. But you and I, we've been to Zelania. Let's face it, it's a gopher hole. It'd be snubbed by the Hollywood parking lots. But, Your Highness, if you say the word, I can put you back on the throne of Zelania. Like that.
Are you sure my people want me?
We'll have an election. I'll count the votes myself.
Mikado, I won't have anything to do with your crooked plans.
Look, Sam, you aren't the only heir to the throne of Zelania.
The other royal house died out.
I wouldn't be too sure. 20 years ago, I slipped out of the country with a female heir. And I left the baby in a tulip garden next to this laundry. Now, if there's a pretty girl in there, in her early 20s...
Go on in. Have you got a surprise coming?
All right, I will. Is there a pretty girl in here, say, in her early 20s?
Little white geese.
Well, quack, quack, quack. Look, is one of you an adopted daughter?
Yes, but Mother never told us which one was adopted.
Well, I guess I'll have to hang around here until I find out. None of you girls are married, I hope.
Oh, no. No, we can't get married because we wear wooden shoes.
Naturally. Wooden shoes. You can't get married. Can't get married? Wooden shoes? There must be something my father didn't tell me.
I guess you don't know the legend of Jeanette and her wooden shoes.
Enlighten me, child. I'm listening all over.
The lively Jeanette,
For fame, for frivolity,
a sprightly coquette,
who lived just for jollity.
had plenty of suitors, had only to choose. And being a Dutch girl, she wore wooden shoes. When she stole out at night, all the town knew the news. When they heard the pit-patter of her wooden shoes. And the lads half asleep, oh, how jealous they get. And they'd say to themselves, who is out with Janet?
Jeanette, who is out with Jeanette?
Tippity-plop-plop, tippity-plop-plop, all for the time. Her feet were petite, but you heard of her miles. With her pitter-patter-patter, clip-clop-clop, gossip pursues. The secret betrayed by the wooden shoes.
Flip-flop, flip-flop, there in the snow. Her feet so petite showed them which way to go.
With her pitter-patter-patter, clip-clop-clop, they found the clue. And Jeanette lost her prince to the prince of her shoes.
Iron, do you hear me? Iron.
Oh, Mother's coming.
Well, hide me someplace.
Quick, jump in this hamper of dirty clothes.
Well, don't forget I'm in here, and when you're starting this, remember, I'm the one without the laundry mark.
Get in, here she comes.
Didn't I hear a man's voice in here?
No, Mama.
That clothes hamper looks a little bulgy. Is anybody hiding in that clothes hamper?
Nobody in here except us bloomers.
Well, that's good. Get to work, girls. Iron.
Girls, I think that man in the clothes hamper is Papa. Papa?
Hey, Sylvia.
Oh, Franz, your laundry isn't ready yet.
Oh, I'm looking for something you can't wrap up in a package and tie with a string.
What's that, as if I didn't know, huh?
Something you can never find by looking for it. And all of a sudden, you glance around, and there it is, right out of your own back window.
Oh, you're right, Franz.
It's
you ask where love is found, the song of love that's long and true. I will bid you look around. It may be very near to you.
Sometimes love is very trying, but you really must not mind it. If it comes not to your sighing, there is always one place you can find it.
Seek the dwelling of two happy sweethearts. You will find it there.
Sweethearts make love their very own. Sweethearts can live on love alone.
Love light lies, open the gates to paradise.
All other love is doomed to fade. It is like sunshine veiled in shade. Sunshine of life has not imparted all and yours, all other love is doomed to fade. It is like sunshine veiled in shade. Sunshine of life and love in heart, our love and yours,
We'll return to the second act of Sweethearts in a moment. But first, think of what you get when you buy a railroad ticket. A ticket on a railroad train buys for you a lot more than just transportation from one place to another. It buys you, for one thing, comfort and relaxation. You don't have to keep an eye on the traffic lights. You don't have to watch out for other drivers on the highway. The conductor and the engineer will run the train. And all you have to do is to relax and ride and watch America roll by your car window. And your railroad ticket buys you spaciousness. On the train, you don't have to keep your seat. You don't have to stay in one place or even in one car. There are lounges inviting you to a sociable visit with your fellow passengers, and dining cars where you may enjoy a snack or a regular meal. And when night comes, there are sleeping cars with berths and rooms inviting you to slumber, all as you ride. And when you buy a train ticket, you buy dependability, for the trains run in all kinds of weather. Most important of all, your ticket buys you safety. Safety to a degree which, year in and year out, is not even approached by any other form of passenger transportation in America. So when you buy a railroad ticket, remember what else you're buying besides transportation. You are buying relaxation and enjoyment. You are buying a look at your country as you travel through it. You are buying a chance to read or to write, to work or to talk with your fellow travelers. You are buying spaciousness and reliability and safety, all for the price of a railroad ticket. We're ready for the second act of Victor Herbert's Sweetheart, starring Gordon MacRae and his guests Jane Powell and Walter O'Keefe.
It's all right. You can come out now.
Look, I didn't mind hiding in the clothes hamper, but you didn't have to leave the lid down all through the commercial.
Oh, we know who you are, Papa.
Papa? I'm the father of 7 girls?
Yes.
Cantor will never speak to me. Why don't you all line up and each one give Papa a big hug and a squeeze to welcome him home, huh? Kiss me, my little daffodil. Oh, Daddy. Next, oh, bust me, my little buttercup. Is there a dandelion in the house? Hooray for dandelion.
Hey. This is a fine way to run a laundry.
It's a fine way to run a sound effect department. When you figure out a better way, let me know. Girls, go wash clothes. Papa has to explain to the gentlemen.
Papa?
Sure, Papa. I had to figure out a way to stick around here so I can find out which daughter is heir to the throne of Zelania.
Which one do you think it is?
The prettiest one, naturally.
Now, how are you going to tell which one's the prettiest, Mikado? You know, powder and paint makes a girl what she ain't.
Who's complaining?
It doesn't matter what is done by nature for a pretty one. She's never satisfied till she her hand has tried. A touch of rouge applied with skill will make her more like nature still. Her cheeks, a shell-like thing, are all her own, we think. And as this goddess goes her way, she chuckles as she hears us say, she's pretty as a picture, blooming as a rose, grace in every movement, charm in every pose. Ha, ha. You can do by hand. She's pretty as a picture, blooming as a rose, grace in every movement, charm in every pose. Ha, 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 clever little woman, we all understand that nature cannot make you what you can do by hand.
By the way, Papa, while you're bouncing back and forth between the buttercups and the daisies, don't get too fatherly with this orchid.
All right, Wet Wash, go hang yourself up and dry.
Constable, where is he? Where's the man who's supposed to be my husband?
Is this big laundry bag Mama?
What?
I'm home, Mama. Kiss me.
I'd rather have a nerve killed.
Hello, Sylvia.
Hello, Franz. Still waiting for your laundry?
What else?
Go away, Your Highness.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Oh, Franz, why did he call you Your Highness?
Well, Sylvia, you may as well know the truth. I'm really the Crown Prince of Zelania.
Oh, Your Highness.
What difference does it make?
Well, a plain girl in the laundry can't marry a prince.
Would you marry me? Would you really?
I can't ever marry you now.
Sylvia! Sylvia, come back!
least I can go in now and pray it. Maybe I'll find out what I should do.
Sylvia.
Please, Your Highness, go away.
When you love somebody, what does it matter who you are? Oh, Sylvia, listen to me.
For every lover must leave his
Here's more petticoats to iron, Papa.
A fine business. The leading politician of Zelania, pressing ruffles into a petticoat.
Iron!
Yes, Mama, Papa's ironing. Why? Why is Papa ironing? I'm not even Papa. Crazy.
Iron!
Oh, mangle your own petticoats. I'm getting sick and tired of this laundry.
All right, then, get out.
All right, I will. If you'll tell me which one of our daughters is adopted.
You're their father. You ought to know.
You know, she's got a point there. All right, I confess.
Bar you.
20 years ago, I left a baby in your tulip garden. She's the heir to the throne of Zelania.
Sylvia, a princess?
Yep. Now our gal Sylvia won't have to ask the question. Can a young girl from Alondrian, Belgium, find happiness married to Zelania's most famous crown prince?
Sylvia, Franz, come in.
Yeah, come on in, kids. We got some good news for you.
Well, what kind of good news, Papa.
Oh, this old windbag isn't your papa. You were adopted.
Adopted? Well, then Sylvia must be the other heir to the throne of Zelania.
Yep. Ain't it convenient how these things work out?
And you won't have to worry about marrying a prince, because you're a princess.
Oh, I just can't believe it.
Hey, look, kids, your highnesses, break it up. Look, when the two of you get restored to the throne of Zelania, I happen to know of an unemployed prime minister who is between engagements, has wardrobe, will travel.
Okay. We'll make you third assistant secretary of agriculture, in charge of corn.
There's gratitude for you.
Franz, do we have to wait until we're king and queen to get married?
No. Let's get married right now.
Oh, my sweetheart.
Ah, how do you like that? For the ending of a fairy tale, Hans Christian Andersen, the Grimm brothers, even old St. Valentine. I'll give them cards and spades if they can top this one.
Love is doomed to fade. It is like sunshine veiled in spring. Such light and life as love imparts are all than yours.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Jane Powell and Walter O'Keefe will be back in a moment. Sweethearts with book and lyrics by Harry B. Smith, Robert B. Smith, and Fred de Grazic, and music by Victor Herbert, was adapted for radio by Lawrence and Lee. The Railroad Hour is brought to you each week at this time by the American Railroads. These railroads are your hometown partners. They provide jobs for your neighbors. They buy supplies in your town, and they pay local taxes just as you and I. Thus, the railroads are more than just railroads. They are citizens, and mighty important citizens in your own hometown. And now here again are Janie Powell and Walter O'Keefe.
Oh, gee, it was wonderful going from a laundry girl to a princess, Gordy.
Say, Gordon, I have only one question. Did you ever get your laundry?
Yes, I did, Walter, but there's some mistake. You see, I brought in 4 handkerchiefs and a shirt, and now there are 5 handkerchiefs.
Look again. One of the handkerchiefs has a sleeve.
Oh, what's in the wash next week, Gordon? Huh?
Next week, Jane, we're bringing you Franz Lehar's romantic operetta, The Count of Luxembourg. And our lovely guest star will be the famous Metropolitan Opera soprano, Nadine Connor.
We'll be listening, Gordon. Good night.
Good night.
All aboard!
Well, it looks as though we're ready to pull out. And so until next week, goodbye.
Sweethearts has been presented by special arrangement with the Tams Whitmark Music Library and was transcribed in Hollywood. Jane Powell will soon be seen with Ann Sothern, Barry Sullivan, and Carmen Miranda in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Technicolor musical Nancy Goes to Rio. Gordon MacRae appeared by arrangement with Warner Brothers, producers of The Hasty Heart, starring Ronald Reagan, Patricia Neal, and Richard Todd. And Walter O'Keefe appeared through the courtesy of Campbell's Double or Nothing. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and our music arranged and conducted by Carmen Dragon. This is Marvin Miller saying goodbye until next week for the Association of American Railroads. And now keep tuned to your Monday night of music on NBC.